In this week's episode, we visit Lillooet BC. We see an abandoned horseshoe that nobody's seen in a long time. Hike our way up to Seaton Lake Lookout, the secret one, where we hope to get a night shot. But we have to hike up twice because we were far too early. So follow along and see if we manage any shots at all of anything. Okay, so after 35 minutes of waiting, we finally got a couple of cars that went through. Had to do a couple of test shots first. Hello everybody. Made the trip to Lillooet. Hopefully that windscreen is doing its job. I'm here following the Bridge River Valley and stopped at this first little horseshoe. It's a spot that I've stopped with my dad a bunch of times before. I think it's an old mining site. People camp here and stuff, but there's nobody here right now. It's Easter weekend. It's been pouring rain the whole way here, but it's nice now. I'll flip the camera on and let you see this little horseshoe. It's a pretty cool spot. It's I think all of those ponds and everything down there were I think they were mining the banks. I think with nozzles, with water nozzles, like water monitors, I think. I'll have to look it up here, but anyway, I'm gonna wander around. I'm gonna try to get a shot of this with the river in one side and this kind of horseshoe in the other side. I know the light's not the greatest right now, but it's supposed to be iffy all weekend, raining, and so I want to get out here while I can and try to find something. So I'm gonna wander around and see if I can find a composition. It's getting really windy. I wanted to try to incorporate something with this dead tree. Hold on. But I don't know. It's so bushy. I don't know if I'll be able to get in there to get a shot. I did take just one, just kind of standard shot. So here's that one now. Okay, so I did frame up a composition with the tree in it. That's okay, I guess. I just kind of came to the edge here and just included the corner of the tree, or well, I guess it's most of the tree in one corner of the frame, and had the river and the curve or the horseshoe in the other part of the screen. And if it turned out half decent, then here's that one now. Okay, so hopefully a couple of those shots turned out half decent. Looks like there might be some rain and or snow coming this way. I can't really tell which way it's headed, but it seems like it's getting closer. So we're gonna probably just pack up, drive around a little bit more here and see if there's a different angle of this that we can get. But I can feel drops, it's coming. So I'm gonna start packing my gear up. And we're gonna go out later and shoot the Horseshoe Bend, the Seaton Lake lookout. So we'll see you there when we get there. Okay, we've made it to the secret Seaton Lake trail, which is not really that secret, I don't think. It's not that popular though. We've run into people here before, but not, you know, it's never been crowded, let me put it that way. Gives me a 12% chance for a good sunset tonight, so I'm not looking forward to that, but the light's okay right now, so even if I get a 1 or 2 shots with a bit of decent light, there's no smoke, which is good. So we're just gonna boot it up the hill here and hopefully the weather holds out and we get a shot. I'll show you the trail. It's pretty straightforward trail. It's not made super obvious, but you can find it if you look. So we'll make our way around here. There's one little steep spot. I'll show you once we come to it, but then there's a bit of a what do you want to call it? Like a little bit of a climb over a rocky spot that you have to do too. But all in all, it's about a 10 or 15 minute hike if you do it quickly, which I'm trying to do right now because I don't want to lose at least the one shot that I have. If the light goes flat, it's going to be a bit boring, but I may stay too and wait till it gets really dark and get like a shot where the cars are snaking through the Horseshoe Bend and do a really long exposure so they kind of streak. We shall see. I've already done something kind of stupid and forgot my tripod. Luckily, the girlfriend decided that she was bringing hers. Got in too much of a rush. But now I gotta wait for her. Here's the steep spot. I know what you're saying. Doesn't look that steep. But it does. Feels like it. Especially after you just had chicken fingers. Luckily, it's only about 5 minutes of this and then you're at the top. So we'll make our way up. Okay, we've come to a little bit of the sketchy rock climb that I was telling you about. It's not that bad though. There's just one little kind of jump you have to go up here. Obviously somebody else up here now. The light died on me. Anyway, we'll wait here. Okay, so here we are. Here the sun's kind of died on us. It's over there now. Not here anymore. Shoot. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and it'll peek out for a minute. But anyway, we'll get set up over here and take a shot. Okay, so here's the loop. I've already got some shots. The light's not amazing. It's pretty flat. I mean, it's nice. It's not raining. You can see behind me here. It's not not as clear as it needs to be in the west. It was pouring rain when we left home, so not surprised that it's not not sunny that way. It's supposed to be sunny in Lillooet, which is over here. That back mountain is where Lillooet is, right in back there. And it's sunny on that mountain. It's just, I guess, gone down too far behind these hills in the west here to give us any light. So, it might be time for plan B, which is wait till it gets dark and do a long exposure. Now, we're only 15 minutes from the truck, so we can hike down for half an hour or an hour and wait in the truck so we're not freezing, and then come back up, which we might do, but I'll take one kind of test shot here to see how it turns out, make sure my composition is right, and show you the test shot. So here it is now. Okay, so we made the choice to head back down. Just for now. We'll come back up once the sun goes down and it gets dark. I tried a long exposure at the current light, and it's make it? Sorry, I thought I saw a mountain goat. And at the current exposure, at the current light, it basically just, the car vanishes. You don't see it at all. It's still a 25-second exposure, but the lights aren't bright enough in the scene to make any kind of streaks or anything. It just kind of vanishes. So we'll go back down and chill out for a little while, get warmed up. It's not terribly cold, but it's also not warm, and try to find a flashlight, which I usually have a ton of, but I think I left them all in the trailer. I might have one in the truck though. I usually always keep one in there. Hopefully it's still there. If not, it'll be iPhone flashlight and pray a little bit. But we'll go chill for a bit and come back when it's dark. Okay, we are back. It's now just after 8:30, I think. What time is it? Around 8:30? And it's dark-ish now. It's very quiet, wind's calmed down. We're gonna hike back up, see if we can get that night shot that we wanted of the cars going through the loop and making the streaks. So we'll do that hike back up again, get set back up. Hopefully I can still get focus. Anyway, make our way back up the path. I don't need to show you that again, A, because it's dark, and B, because you've seen it already. So once I get back up there, I'll show you what I got going on. Okay, so we're here, we're set up. 25-second exposure f3.2. Just waiting for the cars. I'll show you the back of the camera. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hold on, let me turn that flashlight off. Hard to see, there's so much glare on it, but same, oops, of course. Same composition as I had last time. it's just dark. We'll wait for our car to come and see what we can get. Hopefully it turns out okay. Hopefully there's a car. Haven't seen too many cars, so we'll keep our fingers crossed here and hope somebody drives by. If not, I'll get the girlfriend to go take the truck and drive back and forth a bunch of times. Right, babe?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. She sounds really willing. Anyway, we'll kill some time. We did bring a small bottle of Captain Morgan's that's filled with Crown Royal Peach, which if you haven't tried, it's pretty good. So we might have a little sip while we're waiting, kill the time, and let's see. There was 3 cars that passed by when we were on our way up here, so I'm hoping it's only, like I said, 8:30 or whatever, so it's not midnight. So let's hope some people come by. Okay, so after 35 minutes of waiting, we finally got a couple of cars that went through. Had to do a couple of test shots first. Ended up with a couple of different exposures. I had to go all the way down to f2.8. And first exposure was ISO 500, and then I think I tried 800, and then on the third car I did about 1000 or 1250 or something like that. They all look pretty good, so I'll have to choose the one I want when I get back home to see what they look like. But if one of them turns out half decent, here it is now. Okay, so we're going to make our way back. You can see, obviously, by the flashlight that it's extremely dark now. It's a bit of a scary path down, so we're going to make our way down and head back, have a nice hot shower, and watch a little bit of TV. Get up and do it all again tomorrow. If you like the vlogs, give a thumbs up. Tell your friends about the video, leave a comment below, and see you tomorrow from Lillooet. Take care, everybody. Good night.